Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading, Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. Looking for new energies and hopefully positive energies that are coming in for all Taurus individuals, okay? A full Celtic cross. I will also be giving you the mini card, pick a card reading at the end. But we're going to read these right quick, okay, for the full Celtic cross. Energies coming in, as you know, will not resonate with all Taurus individuals. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, world. Life is coming full circle on you. Now you're going to start something new, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. Has to do with a home. Some of you may actually be getting a home life or a new home or starting a happy home. What's crossing it? You feel like it's not going to happen or come in with the Two of Wands. It's also about making a decision to stay where you're at or to move forward again. But it has to do with a happy home. Okay, what's crowning you the goal? Someone's not doing a little give and take. It's time to do a little give and take with life and situations and to work hard with the Nine of Wands. I will be clarifying these. You can change up the story, make it more interesting. But that's what we're talking about. Some of you, Page of Wands, dealing with someone that's younger, a fire sign possibly. Short-tempered, non-committal, okay? It also could be that you're waiting on passionate messages. In the very near future, you may start saving money, accumulating money again, actually going for wealth in some way. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the King of Pentacles. This could be your energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a Taurus. Well, it's your energy, but I'm thinking about, it's more like a very... someone who's taken a stand, someone who's able to keep their crown. They're looked up highly in the community, and it's time to take action. Time to regain stability in your life. I see a lot of Pentacles energy. Time for a give and take. Outside influences, Eight of Swords. People aren't feeling as trapped as usual, or they'll be released from a trapped situation very, very soon. Hopes and fears. Three of Wands, you're afraid your ships won't come in, or you're hoping for your ships to come in. In the end, you have a Knight of Swords. Someone with short tempers. A lot of short tempers out there you're still dealing with. So then maybe that's why you're remaining calm. You have your crown. You are right in your decision making. You're going to work hard towards something or start picking up something in your life, you know, that you're going to work towards. That's going to allow you to save money. But outside influences, like people are starting to come out of feeling trapped and a lot of interference, and someone needs a little give and take. But I do still feel like you're dealing with messages or situations that are really kind of off right now, you know, still. Let's see what's going on. I do see the Four of Wands. I do see with that World card earlier where you're starting a new world, okay? And it's time for you to make a decision whether to stay where you're at or to move forward. But I do feel like it could be positive if you move forward where you need to go. So I need 2 cards for Taurus, please. The Hangman. Yeah, you're waiting around to make a decision. Maybe it's on a lover. Maybe it's over a lover in some way, or partnerships. I need 2 cards for what is crowning you with a goal. With the Six of Pentacles, it's doing a little give and take. With the Sun, you're not happy with the situation around you. People arguing and strife. That's what's crowning you. And you're trying to overcome that, and you will. It's just that you're not really happy about what's going on around you. And now it's time to get working. It's time to evaluate what's going on, or just more or less look what the next level or step's going to be in life with the Nine of Wands. What you want to do. How do you want to work things? So I need 2 cards for that. Yeah, give and take. It's time for a little give and take, okay? Page of Swords. And like I said, there are abrupt messages out there. People arguing and being snippy and, you know, talking behind your back. And no collaboration at this time is the foundation. So it's time to take a step forward where you want to work towards in life right now instead of this. Because it's like people aren't doing a lot of give and take. People are arguing. In the past, short-tempered messages. Young people usually. People... sometimes immature, sometimes people with lack of experience, like a fire sign of some sort. The Chariot, things are moving forward again, maybe a little all over the place, but they are. I need another card for that. Yeah, and communications are all over the place. the very near future, it's time to start saving money. You will be able to. You'll be regaining some type of abundance. That's what this card means. Okay, so I need 2 cards for that. You are going to get wish fulfillment, even though the Emperor is out of control. It says the Emperor's out of control. Leadership in some way, or someone around you that is really out of control, or situations just surrounding you that's out of control. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, and I'm not just telling you what the card is. Okay? This is you regaining your crown, remaining stable, very mature, very experienced in some way for a lot of you. So I need 2 cards for this, and it could be some of you are dealing with another Taurus or Earth sign, speaking your truth, going forward again, and you may end up someone that betrayed you in some way, that's caused a lot of arguments, that wasn't working with you. You may put an end to that by speaking your truth and having to say what you're going to say with the 10 of Swords. You're putting something from you. Outside interferences, you're getting rid of them. You don't want them. People are still trying to interfere. They're trying to get under your skin in some way, but I need 2 cards for that. Yeah, they're going to hand you over some money. They haven't made a decision. They're having trouble making a decision. They're not moving forward. A lot of people, even though I do feel like a lot of people are going to break free, it's a struggle, okay? And a lot of people on the outside have been overspending their money. They haven't been able to spend, but it looks like you're going to be saving your money and get wish fulfillment, but it's not all that way around for everyone, okay? Now, you're hoping for your ships to come in, and you're looking for negative things to leave, so I need 2 cards for the 3 of Wands. Justice, you feel like there's a lot of injustice in the world, and secrets come out and you find out about things become more clear. And then, like I said, you got the Knight of Swords in reverse, and this could be an air sign. Someone's very upset in the end. Harsh words are said in some way. I do feel like you're regaining control. You're able to speak your truth, but something is definitely put to end. You feel like someone betrayed you in some way, and it's going to be over with, okay? And you're going to start something, like I said, saving money, reinvesting in some way in your life, or starting a new situation where you want to work towards. And you get wish fulfillment, even though the world is not getting what they want in some way. You are starting a whole new world, even with the way the world is right now. So I need 2 cards for the Knight of Swords, and then we're going to do the mini card. Pick a card reading for Taurus. You can gain a victory over it, though. Gain a victory. People still aren't going to go out and celebrate as much with the 3 of Cups and on. It's going to be slow moving and slow coming, but it is going to happen with the Knight of Pentacles. This is also could be your energy where things move. Even though slow, it's going to be really stable. Okay? Even though the world is still a little, you are going to gain a victory. Let's do the pick a card reading for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. 3 cards. Bonus reading. Let's see. Three cards from the Naked Heart. Really nice cards. Really heavy stock. For Taurus, Sun, and Rising. Pick a card energy. This one's a little turned around. I do not read these reversed. Probably fell that way. Not the oracle cards. The angels stay upright. 8th house tarot. Taurus, Sun, and Rising. We need some clarity here. Bonus reading for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. Like having some good energies here, right? Now pick what you're compelled or drawn to. I bring them all together at the end anyway for secondary energies, okay? So if you pick this section, Taurus, improving health, you must regain health. Some of you may be feeling a little down and out, a little under the weather. Youth of Swords. You may be sending messages or getting messages that are straight to the point, or you'll be dealing with a younger type Swords energy, or someone who is maybe a Gemini, someone who is they want to push forward, you know, and maybe they're impatient. I feel this is impatient. It could be that you're also impatient. It could be also, like I said, some of you dealing with a swords energy. It could be a Gemini. It could be any air sign. But it definitely could be a Gemini because you're dealing with a lover situation. But it's time to improve health first. Even with a lover situation, if you're going to take this on, it's time to take care of yourself before you do a lover situation that may be very well coming up. So get your health back in order, okay, Taurus? Look for a sign, 1111, 222, 333, a song, a message on TV, something that, look for a sign, because that's when things are going to start changing and where you're going to start working hard again on something. Something that may cause travel. I know you don't think so. A lot of people don't think so because of the way the world is right now. It also could be having to do with communications, like going online, talking to people, customer service, any of those things. A YouTube channel, whatever you want. Working hard towards that. Look for a sign when it's time to start. You'll know when you see it, okay? Listen to your intuition. You are right. You will regain strength in this. Even though people are out of hand, okay? You're going to regain strength. Listen to your intuition, knowing it's going to work out, even though people are just not getting along right now, okay? Bringing them all together. It's time to improve your health. Look for a sign when starting something new, and listen to your intuition. You will know when it's time and that you're right when to do it. Some of you are dealing with a younger type air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra could very well be a Gemini, but it also could have to do with a younger type lover or something like that. But it's saying to improve your health before you really jump into something. I'm feeling like that. And it could be that the people around you need to improve their health also. You're going to be working hard towards something that has to do with communications or travel. Like I said, it'll bring you strength, even though the world is kind of, you know, out of it, not working with each other. So this is your reading, Taurus. You know, you're starting other things. You're putting other things away from you. You're going to start saving money. You're going to get wish fulfillment, even though, like I said, things are crazy. They're not going to stay that way. Now, for you anyway, okay? Let this go. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.